So I just saw the official trailer for Dumb and Dumber 2. I'm putting the link below for you guys to check it out. I have been waiting to see this. I remember seeing the original in theaters and how much I absolutely loved the movie. And, it was one of those kind of things that I always kind of thought would be amazing if they did a sequel to it, kind of like a movie like Son-in-Law, like one of those ones that you kind of felt like it was never going to happen. And, Jim Carrey doesn't really like doing sequels because he only ever did Ace Ventura 2. And he stated, a number of times that he didn't really want to do sequels. There's a whole bunch of other movies, too, that they've wanted to do sequels to, talked about it, even talking about doing one for Mrs. Doubtfire 2, which is one that I would love to see as well. But I think it's pretty cool that after 20 years, they're finally making this happen. And the new trailer, to me, looks like it's stepping totally back in the same world of it. I will say it has a little bit more of a slapstick kind of Farrelly vibe. It almost looks a little bit more Something About Mary kind of like it might almost be pushing R-rated when the original one wasn't as much that kind of. I feel like it has a little bit more of an R-rated kind of vibe with the humors that they're kind of going for. A little bit more slapstick, like I said. But I love the idea though of the Lloyd Christmas character, Jim Carrey's character, faking that he was like catatonic and couldn't speak for 20 years, and that kind of explains why where they have been and why there hasn't been a sequel. There was that prequel movie that that they weren't in. That prequel movie was really pretty bad. It was one of those movies where like if you called it something else, I guess you could say it was okay. Like there was some kind of funny things in that prequel with rubbing the crap all over the bathroom wall and Bob Saget coming in and like going crazy about it. But that was about the only good thing in that sequel. In that original prequel movie. But most people don't even consider that as even counting because it was really pretty bad. But this one, I am really looking forward to seeing this. I'm pretty much waiting all day since I heard they were putting this trailer up for it. And I really do feel like they got back into character. I really do feel like this is going to be a pretty good movie. I feel like there's going to be people, though, that to try and make a sequel as good as a movie like Dumb and Dumber, which is considered like one of the top comedy movies, is going to be very difficult to make it be as good. But I think it's going to be a fun story, and I think it's going to have a lot of those kind of crazy, over-the-top moments in it, like if you saw in the trailer, lighting the person's, the firecrackers on the door. I feel like they're going to do a lot of that kind of childish kind of stuff that they did in the original, which made it funny. I'm really looking forward to seeing this. Let me know, guys, below under this video. I would love to hear your thoughts on the trailer, what you guys think of the movie. But pretty much the trailer concept is, and I think that's a pretty interesting idea, is that, Harry's character has this kid that they just found out about it from the Frida Felcher character, which they talk more about that character in the extended cut of Dumb and Dumber. Like in the hot tub scene, they talk a little bit more about it. But it's like him finding out that he has this kid that he's never met, and then Lloyd's character, if you saw in the trailer, like starts to have the hots for her and then kind of wants to go and find her. That's pretty much the gist you get from the trailer. But anyway, though, guys, I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I think it's going to be a fun movie. I'm really excited that they finally have done this. Hopefully, if this does well, we start to see more sequels to classic movies that you kind of never thought there would be another one of. So anyway, though, leave me comments below on what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.